Hey warriors, have you ever felt, totally underestimated? Like everyone is sneaking behind your back, plotting against you? Wow, they wish they just left you alone, but nah, reality's about to flip the script. Every single person who doubted you, every whisper, every fake smile, every plan against you, it's catching up. Hold up. You're about to see karma hit harder than ever. And guess what? You're not just watching, you're part of this moment. Stick around, because this story isn't just about revenge, it's about power, patience, and rising beyond their nonsense. Oh, wow. And trust me, by the end, you'll feel unstoppable. So get ready, get hyped, and drop your thoughts. I want your comments below. Tell me who underestimated you too, who wished you would fail. And while you're typing, know this: you're legendary for staying strong, for standing tall, for surviving every plot and every betrayal. You are the real MVP, the one they can't touch, the force they never saw coming. Yeah, that's you. And oh, one last thing. Make sure you watch this all the way through, because every second, every word is going to hit harder than their lies. Are you ready? Can you feel it? Karma's coming, and it's about to remind everyone why you should have been left alone. They thought you were weak, that you'd crumble before the first storm. Oh, how wrong they were. Every whisper behind your back, every sideways glance, every laugh they shared while thinking you couldn't hear, it's all fuel. They poured their arrogance into your life, thinking it would weigh you down, thinking it would bend you into submission. But you are sharper than their intentions. You are silence in the eye of chaos, watching, waiting, breathing while they scramble in shadows. They wanted spectacle, drama. They wanted to see you break. They counted the cracks in your patience, the seconds before your fury would explode. But here's the truth. Patience is not weakness, it's precision, a calculated force. And every tick of the clock is a nail in the coffin of their schemes. Every second a testament that the universe justice itself is aligned with clarity. Wow. Imagine the irony. They work tirelessly to trap you in their web, yet the web is sticky for them, not for you. Their own deceit, their own envy, their own greed, they are prisoners of the very chaos they created. And you are outside, free, observing, growing, becoming. Every insult, every betrayal, every attempt to cage your spirit is absorbed and transformed into raw strength. You are alchemy in motion. Nah. They think control is theirs. They think influence is a gift they can wield over you. But influence is fragile. Power is hollow if it's not rooted in truth and self-discipline. You've walked roads they fear to tread. You've faced trials that would break the unprepared. And in the quiet, in the darkness where they see only shadows, you are building a force they will never understand until it hits them. Suddenly, relentlessly, everything they plotted, every chance they took, every moment they wished for your downfall, it's all coming back, not through malice, not through anger, but through the unyielding balance of action and consequence. They underestimated the silent ones. They laughed at the careful, the patient, the steadfast. And now, oh wow, they are writing checks that cannot be cashed. Every strategy, every whisper, every manipulation, they will wish they had left you alone. And the reason is simple. You are inevitable. You are the storm they invited by thinking they could play with fire without consequence. They may not see it yet, But the currents are shifting, and soon, very soon, their arrogance will collide with the very walls they built. Tick, tick, tick. And when patience becomes inevitable, what will they do then? Patience is a quiet weapon until it screams, "Oh!" And now the game begins. Every whisper they sent into the shadows, every scheme they thought was clever, they are all coming back like echoes in a canyon. You didn't need to rush. You didn't need to strike. You only needed to exist, to endure, to observe. And now in the stillness, their mistakes are falling like dominoes, each one hitting harder than the last. Yeah, they wanted control. They wanted to shape your path. They wanted to bend reality to suit their envy. But they forgot one truth. Justice is blind to arrogance. It doesn't care about their schemes or their lies. It only follows the measure of action. Every deceit, every manipulation, every shortcut they took, it's a trap they built for themselves, and it's snapping shut. Wow! Watch closely. The sly glances, the hushed conversations, the quiet laughter, they are unraveling. You don't need to touch a finger. Their own choices are striking them first. And it's beautiful in its inevitability, not cruelty. No, justice does not need malice. It only needs time, focus, and the unwavering path you've walked. And now every misstep they took, every corner they cut, every effort to cage you, they're learning the hard way, that you cannot be contained. Nah, it's almost laughable how they thought ignorance would save them, how they assumed blindness could shield them from consequences. Every word they spat, every plan they whispered, every attempt to distract or diminish you, those are the seeds of their undoing. And now, oh wow, those seeds are sprouting thorns, sharp, unavoidable, and entirely self-inflicted. Oh, feel it. The shift in energy. The tension is tightening like a coil ready to snap. They are scrambling, panicking, trying to rewrite what they cannot control. They thought they were the authors of reality, the masters of the board. But in truth, they are pawns to the momentum of their own choices. And you? You are the observer, the calm in the storm, the inevitable reckoning, walking on steady feet while the world trembles beneath them. Every betrayal is fuel. Every doubt you endured becomes fire. Oh, feel it burning, deep inside. That quiet anger they thought would weaken you, it's transformed. Patience has morphed into precision, observance into clarity. Every sneer, every plot, every underhanded attempt to shake you, they have built the very engine of your rise. And now, now the spark ignites a blaze they never imagined. Wow, isn't it ironic? They tried to corner you, to trap your spirit, thinking control was theirs. But they overlooked the one thing that cannot be caged: integrity. The force of someone who endures with dignity, who responds not with malice but with discipline, with calculated strength. And oh, it's intoxicating to watch. Every misstep they made, every lie they told, returns to them with a precision sharper than any sword they could wield. Nah, they thought the world was theirs to bend. They thought your silence was submission. They didn't understand the rhythm of consequence. They didn't see the quiet growth behind your eyes. And now, the tables have turned. Their chaos becomes their prison. Their schemes become chains they cannot escape. And you walk free, calm, controlled, untouchable. Every step you take is proof that the storm they wanted to avoid was always within you. Oh, imagine the panic, the scramble, the sudden awareness that control was never theirs, that every attempt to manipulate, to dominate, to distract you has only strengthened the force they now fear. They are caught in their own trap. Oh wow. A web of consequences they themselves wove. And while they flounder, you rise, quiet, relentless, inevitable. And here's the truth. Every act of patience, every moment you held back, every second you endured in silence, those are the fires that forge untouchable strength, not for revenge, not for spectacle, but for the clarity to see justice delivered in its purest form. And when it comes, they will not know whether to scream, to hide, or to surrender. They will only recognize the outcome. They miscalculated, they underestimated, and they are finished. Every deception reflects back sharper than you imagine. Oh, and now they see it. Not your actions, not your words. They see themselves, every lie they told, every attempt to manipulate, every hand extended with hidden knives. It is their own reflection staring them down. They thought the world was theirs to shape, but reality doesn't bend for fools. It only mirrors what is sown, and oh wow, they are drowning in the pattern of their own design. Yeah, they believed cleverness could shield them. They believed trickery could carve a path free of consequence. But nah, the universe, the balance of action and result, doesn't forget. It doesn't negotiate. It doesn't favor the deceitful. Every whispered plot, every hidden snare, every attempt to pull you down is now a chain tightening around them. And you are watching, calm, calculating, untouchable. Oh, it's hypnotic. Watching them stumble over the illusions they created. Watching their panic rise when the walls they built begin to close in. They sought to control reality, and yet they are utterly powerless before the consequences they invited. They are trapped in the echo of their own choices, and every beat of their frantic heart is proof. They underestimated you, the patient, the steadfast, the unwavering. Wow, and it gets better. Every act of cruelty, every corner cut, every betrayal, it is now the very fuel that feeds your rise. Their schemes meant to bind you have sharpened your vision, strengthened your resolve, and illuminated your path. And here's the beautiful part. They will never see it coming. They will not understand why every plan backfired, why every attempt to damage you only increased your power. They are mirrors of themselves, and you are the observer of a truth they cannot escape. Nah, they thought ignorance could protect them, that avoidance could shield them from the weight of their actions. But oh, it cannot. Every choice has a shadow. Every action carries consequence, and every deceit finds its reflection. And now, as their world begins to fracture under the weight of inevitability, one question rises with terrifying clarity. Have they realized too late that the web they wove was always for them, not for you? They will beg for mercy they never earned, and it will be too late. Oh, now the final act unfolds. Every scheme, every whispered lie, every subtle attempt to cage you, they have built their own collapse. You don't need to strike. You don't need to intervene. Their choices, their greed, their arrogance, they are the architects of their own undoing. And you stand untouchable, steady, unshaken, a force they cannot anticipate. Yeah, it's almost poetic. Every glance of mockery they threw, every subtle jab meant to hurt, They are now reflected back with magnified precision. They are trapped in the labyrinth of their own making. Panic rises in their eyes, confusion in their steps, and all they can do is realize too late that the storm they ignored is not coming from outside. It was always inside you, growing quietly, relentlessly. Wow. And the power of silence is now undeniable. They thought chaos, noise, and distraction could control you. But your calm, your focus, your unwavering will, they are weapons they never recognized. Every attempt to dim your light, every manipulation to bend your path has only polished your strength, sharpened your clarity, and intensified your presence. Oh wow. And now, the result is inevitable. Nah. They imagined they could escape consequence, that their actions would vanish in the shadows. But every decision has weight. Every action carries a ripple, and every betrayal creates momentum. They have been caught in the very system they tried to exploit. And oh wow, the realization hits them slowly, painfully. Their own chaos has turned inward. The trap they set for you was really for them all along. Oh, feel it. The tension, the fear, the disorientation. Their scramble is audible, their desperation tangible, and yet you are untouched, calm, observing, rising higher with every flinch, every stumble, every breath of panic they take. You are the apex of patience, the embodiment of resilience, the inevitable consequence they failed to foresee. And as they collapse under the weight of their own making, the truth is crystal clear. They should have left you alone. Whoa, that's it. Did you feel that? Every twist, every betrayal, every single person who underestimated you, yeah, karma's finally showing up. Oh wow, and look at you, still standing, stronger, sharper, unstoppable. You made it to the end. And that's proof that you're legendary, proof that patience, focus, and resilience always pay off. Now I gotta say this, to every single one of you watching. Yeah, you're the reason we even made this. Your energy, your strength, your courage, it's unmatched. Leave a comment below. Tell me your story. Who tried to take you down? Who wished you would fail? Because I want to hear it. And nah, don't just watch. Share this with someone who's been underestimated, someone who's been doubted, someone who needs to see that karma doesn't miss. Oh wow, it hits everyone involved, and it reminds them they should have left you alone. So yeah, salute to you. You survived. You rose, and now you're untouchable. Stick around for more, because the next story, the next twist, the next lesson will make you feel even more unstoppable, ready to face the world and leave every doubter trembling in the shadows. Remember, your patience, your strength, your silence is the loudest answer, and the world notices. Keep rising, keep winning, and always let karma do its work, because you're untouchable. Yeah, untouchable. Yeah, untouchable.